Niso nga sa kantingon GARO HILLS News24 channel na ramchakswa. Dal ni kubur ni kata bichong rangdi. Shillong Engineering College o Waal Kama. Indo-Bangladesh ni Sima Ario Nyamgri Kam Kanirangko Sorkari Chochangija niye donginga. Khasi Hills a jao na Railway Project Rabana Committee Kuligabao Opposition Party Bakra Jainga. Dokong si song ramarang belong be namjani a sel gepen song rangoni chelata ko maninga. GARO HILLS Autonomous District Council ni tenure ko rado na mamang proposal ko dao depet man kuja. Shillong Engineering College o Waal Kama. Sukrobar sala kubur manswani tadi, maulai kinton masa rodong gaba Shillong Engineering College o prungjipak Waal Kamna abachinge, campus o susujingjing ungaha. Rasong genang be ubos tha unganio darang ba saknata ko manjaha. Ya ubos tha prungni dok bajio, baara don chakapa rumoni abachingaha. Superintendent of Police East Khasi Hills Vivek CM Wal Karentoni Short Circuit unge abachinga kon ane akanang ha. Kuburang kumansue Fire Brigade personnel rang tarak e wal kam gaba biapona riange wal ni gepani ko champing nagata manaha. Indo-Bangladesh ni Sima Ario Nyamgri kam kaanirang ko knasuingon. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma dok sorkari ni chochangija Sima Ario nirokani bidengo akananga. Sangma Sima Ario ubos tarang onggen chmode agencies rang botni tari samswani ko dakke donginga wamangje ubos ta onggen chmo ba tarake kam kana managata donginga. Meghalaya International Border ro rechabri sotbri kilometer rangko mana. Chief Minister Central Agencies baksa coordination dongi kam kainga aro adoko gemek nanganirang ko tari samsoe don manaha ani akanangaha. Wasan ong gija Chief Minister border fence kanirang ko machotangani ko ba uyataha daude sotbri kilometer rang ni getasan kana nanga dongayaha ani bon kame akanangaha.
We've been continuously monitoring the borders. So therefore, as of now, we have seen that there is nothing major to be concerned about, but obviously we have to be very, very, very alert, and we have to be prepared in every possible way, and that's what we're doing. Apart from that, if you look at the overall situation of the border fencing, it's about 440 kilometers, as you're aware, and about 30 plus minus, maybe about 40 kilometers is the part that is pending. Then they are in different parts of the state, some in West Jaintia Hills, a bit in South Garo Hills, one or two locations in other districts are there, not much, but majority of them are in these two districts. And we've seen that there are certain issues in each location. Somewhere the population is concerned, they are like saying that the fencing should be, before the village or after the village. Those kind of concerns are there. Somewhere some land acquisition issues are there. Somewhere outright the landowners are not allowing. So those things are being worked out. In some cases there are court cases going on. So in all of these cases we are taking necessary steps. I had a review on this about 4 months back, and in that most of the cases were almost resolved. So I do expect that very soon, because as I said, some of them are even having court cases, especially I think the West Jaintia Hills section, which is the largest, which is left unfenced, which means about 40 kilometers plus minus 30, 40. I stand corrected if there is a mistake there. I don't have the numbers in front, but it's about 30, 40 kilometers plus minus. So I expect that that'll be completed also soon. So Government of India has also been following up on this, and I've been in touch with Delhi to brief them. So we are moving very aggressively on that. I hope that things should be completed soon.
GARO HILLS Autonomous District Council election ong nabang jaingon, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma election korado na daw depete mamang proposal rang komanso kuja ni biataha. Wandake, election na party ni kam kaani bidungo Sangma ni akanani getade National People's Party groundwork ko grassroots level oni. Kam kana aba chinging ha? Aro uni party gemek takaba election ko talira. Party organization ni kam kaani ko matna depete election as khang GARO HILLS aja ni gemek biap chinri kaani ko dakken ni aganangaha. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma District Council Polso non-tribal ni bakra ani bidengo agananga. Sangma, ia sensitive ongba issue onga, aro blong and complex ongba matter onga ane akanangha. NPP gemakni nangnekanyo aro balance khana gemakon, nigrike kam kainga, partiyo gemakan stakeholders ni chanchani ko rachake, aro agan krekesa kam kainga ane akanangha. Kasi Hills Jao Railway Project ko rabana adok sorkari ni tarike pa all party committee o opposition party rangni bakrana jichakani bidengo. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangmani kobor atham ko parang na aganani getadi railway issue belong and sensitive ongpa onga arur uta sumairangoni dabi gepa project pa onga. Ya project ko rabana gemakni masih chakanyo pangchakachem. Sangma gemak stakeholder aro consulted rang meligrik jaudi. Railway project ko rabana mamung jaku ko wamani kosako ree dakjawa ani aganangha.
I'm very clear on the railways. I've mentioned this many, many times, that it's a sensitive issue. And hence, for us as a government, we have been very clear that we will only move forward once we have a consensus, once we have dialogue and discussion, and we have some sort of agreement on how we can move forward in this together. And that is why, keeping that in mind, we had formed a committee. Committee means we had called a meeting, I'm sorry, for an all-party meeting to discuss this matter. And of course, most of the parties didn't come to the meeting, and they just, in fact, some of them even wrote to us saying that we will not be part of this discussion. So that's where we stand. So we have to understand that whether we agree or we disagree, until unless we don't talk, we're not going to reach anywhere. So if you don't want to talk also, and then at the same time when we try to do something, and then you say that why are you doing it now, and why didn't you discuss with us? It's difficult to move forward. So we are very clear. We are going to move forward only when we are able to consult and get everybody on board, and we will not move forward with anything until unless there is some sort of consensus in this. And continuously we are trying to engage with everyone, and we will continue our engagement. We will continue to explain to people about the benefits of this, and we'll try to address the concerns that they may have, and see if we are able to come to a meeting point, following which we would be able to take it to Delhi.
Northeast Jani political Nikita Bakramani ko rabana kam kaingon Meghalaya Chief Minister aro National People's Party ni Chief Conrad K. Sangmani Scrober Salawagana Nikita di One Northeast ko rabana dengtang party ni delgebarang mga akan gerkani ko takinga. One Northeast ni muksongani belongen dala aro Northeast ajao dengtang gerkani rang donggen cemoba apsanongat na kam kainga. Kubur atem gebarang mga akan gerkani ko takmetengo. Sangma, ia exercise ka anira short-term political achievement na rkjainga, andi babanga party rangni ruuta belsirangoni Northeast ko apsan atna joton ka ani chusokijani ko chusokat na maksongi kagapa unga. One Northeast ko rabana blongen ninggepa kam unga maina political geta ideologies blongen dengtang gerka ani sangma akanangaha.
It is something that is very desirable. A lot of people have seen that there's a very positive thing to it. And for many, many years, and I should say decades, many political parties have tried to move on forward in that, and it's not been so easy. So again, it's again part of one of the goals that we kind of set for ourselves. So we're trying to achieve something that has never been done before in one way. So it's not very simple, and there are obviously a lot of concerns, and then how will we work in one uniformity? What about different aspects of the parties and their concerns? So all of this in the first 45 days, as we had said, we have discussed this, and we are moving forward. A lot of discussion has taken place, but it would not be appropriate for me to share that with all of you right now because it's not been announced yet. So all I can tell you is that we are discussing with a lot of leaders, and a lot of excitement is there, and at the appropriate time we'll take the decisions.
Dokongsi song North Garo Hills Karkuta CNR ni block ni nengo onga ia song North Garo Hills ni ningtua song odonggapa onga ia song adok ni gepen song rangoni ramarang blongin namjani sel celata ko mangepapa onga Dokongsi songona 4-wheel drive donggapa gari rangsan rena geta manaya aro Karkuta oni kilometer kolgregetam rang donga aro West Khasi Hills mengenang capa Dokongsi song bakatam dakata ko matna A, B, aro C. Wamangni niknikani ko matna ni de perennial rongru chibimao permanent dolong dongjani asel ong·a. Songni manderang chiring batsotna gita wa·achi tarigipa dolong kosa jakkalbata aro mikkarang wagenchimode bilsio dolongko changbri changbonga taripilna gita nanga. Mikka wakario ia songo songdonggipa manderangna blongen kinaniba donga. Sorkari uamangna namgipa rama aro dolongrangko tarie on·genchimode uamangna blongen dakchakani ong·gen. Dalni koborangde erangsan ia koborangni gimin nambate ma·sina skori Meghalaya news24.com niko poraina gita man·gen. Sakantikon niswanina mitela.